This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. So good to be with you, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here. Greg, as we look at this matchup, I'm looking around and hearing this crowd. They're so fired up for this one. What's it like when you come on the road and you've got a hostile environment you need to take care of?
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off, you want to settle this crowd down as fast as you can, especially on offense. Take them out of it. Get them back on their chairs, sitting on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more noise, it does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So come out fast, come out furious, and see if you can take this crowd out right from the jump.
He's going to air one out right away. And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The extra point, up and good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To the air right away is Manning. He'll go right and find his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Eli gonna throw. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's already 2 catches for this guy, and we haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet. And that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons, and if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air, and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
Push this one downfield, looking for Schultz. And the Eagles will take over here, just past the 30.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
In motion, it's Jackson. A 1st down throw for Hurts. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Hurts looking to throw on first down. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That's another quick first down, and that's a 25-yard gain. In motion, it's Jackson. Hurts to the air on first down. Taking off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is... Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. And thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Buckle up, partner. I think this is going to be an aerial show. Both of these teams giving us the hint that the ball's going to be in the air a lot in this one.
Oh, no question. I think both teams were very clear in our weekly meetings that that was going to be the plan. And what we see right now in today's modern football, Mike, is the direct correlation between explosive plays, in this case, two teams that rely on those explosives coming in the passing game, and the direct ability to score points. At the end of the day, this is who can score the most points. And if you want to score points today, it's going to become by throwing the ball deep downfield as often as you can.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The tight end Ertz in motion. Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. He finds the veteran Ertz. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
To throw on second down is Hurts. Open man downfield is Browne. And he will score. A.J. Browne. Touchdown, Eagles. No problem there on the extra point. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. To the air goes Daniels. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
3rd and 6. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A throw on the run is complete. And he's into the end zone. Devontae Smith, touchdown Philadelphia. The PAT, up and good. And the Eagles will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. It'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He keeps it himself. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. Shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Third and a yard. And they'll throw here with Hurts. He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. To the air again, Hurts. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Browne that time, and it'll bring up second down. Again, Hurts. He's got his tight end. There's Hurts. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Hurts will try it again. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Hurts again. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime.
Got a blast.
Third and long for Hurts. Quick slant into the hands of Smith. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That one, taken in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. The extra point is good. And the Eagles will take a 21-7 lead. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Daniels now on first down. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes banned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the ball and he's able to pick up the first down. The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Throwing on second down, Daniels. This one intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byers. And the Eagles are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Backed up to his own goal line, Hurts. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Here's 2nd and 9. Too great, he's going to be sacked in the end zone, and that is a safety. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone, no run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The third quarter begins with a run. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And third down coming up.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. And as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate. Work with your quarterback. Go into scramble second reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Daniels gonna throw again. And that's gonna be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Throwing again. Daniels. In trouble, and down he goes.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. to a massive loss.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. On 1st down, it's Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over, and you come away with nothing.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Got a blast.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. The Eagles gonna send their field goal unit out. This from 34 yards. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
So we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Even in the air, here's Daniels.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Here again is Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Eagles take over here just shy of the 30.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
Downfield, there's the veteran Ertz. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. He's close to a first down. Gain of 9. Nice catch and catch on first down. In motion, it's Jackson. On 2nd down, Hurts. That's going to be pulled in by Brown. And he will score. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. The extra point is up and through. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. To the right, that's Pitts. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st down, Daniels. He's going to tuck it and go. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Got a blast.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll go play action here with Daniels. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Luke McCaffrey, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass,
And he's going to go down. The pressure once again too much. And that should wrap this one up.
you find yourself down big.
Menu narration option is set tough.
Got a blast!
We are just east of the U.S. capital, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commander, Northwest Stadium in Landover. It's Jake Elliott, ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Daniels starts with a pass. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Daniels to throw on second down. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll lead to a second down.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. Didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
Right to the air, it's Hurts. This is caught at the 2. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He's trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second and goal. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That is caught. And he's in. doubling the score. Here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They motion the slot man left. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. And that is
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you.
And he's in! Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
No chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. That pickup good for 29 yards. Daniels, and they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. On 2nd down, it's Daniels, and unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like, everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 4th down.
And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense.
2nd and 11. Here's Daniels. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practice, and at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean.
We had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator the other day, and remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Claude Martin. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Play action. Here's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels.
Got a blast.
Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. He is in. Noah Brown. Touchdown, Washington. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely you have.
And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. Oh, a loose football. And this is taken in by the defense. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. For the return, here comes Britton Covey. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Man in motion is Brown. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Slot man in motion left. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Got a blast.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he's going to have the Eagles 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. To the air again. Hurts. That's a short one. Caught by Goddard. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Again, Hurts. It'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Man in motion is Browne. Hurts will try it again. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to be 3rd down. Hurts again. He'll try to run for it. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniels. And this will be incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. To the back of the end zone, he's got it! Dallas Goedert! Touchdown, Philadelphia. Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the 2-point conversion. Back to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got...
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. A first down throw for Hurts. That's deep for the back of the end zone. John Dotson was the intended receiver there, and it'll bring up second down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught left side by Goddard. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. It's second down.
Got a blast.
Now Hurts. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Browne that time, and it's going to bring up a third down. Dotson, the man in motion. On third down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for a 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. Daniels now on first down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Daniels to throw on second down. Now a deep ball looking for Browne. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've hit halftime, and it's the visitors, the Eagles, out on top. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, for the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Hi, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. And this ball's going to go out of bounds, not the way you want to begin the second half. The football will be marked at the 40-yard line. On first down, it's Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Got a blast.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. A pass caught by Saquon.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Still keeping the plays moving, somehow managing to turn that into a game. They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down.
back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jahan Dotson, touchdown Eagles. His second catch of the game, and both have gone for touchdowns. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't, and they get nothing on the extra point. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
For the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is caught. A big play there for Washington. 41 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
He runs with it. And he's into the end zone. Jaden Daniels, touchdown Commanders. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats, makes mom and dad happy, but Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Britton Covey now on the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Man in motion is Smith. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Commanders come up with it. So much for a nice gain and a good running play. Unable to secure it, the ball comes out, and the defense comes off the field with a turnover.
Once the runner breaks through the line of scrimmage, Mike, it's very common to see them carrying the ball with one hand. But as they get further down the field and those defenders close in, you've got to protect it with 2 hands and make sure you secure the ball all the way to the ground.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They've turned it over on down. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Hurts. Off he goes. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Saquon.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. Hurts will give himself up here at the end, but not before he picks up a 1st down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And this is a good run. He gets back down to about the 6-yard line. On play action, Hurts. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. A 1st down there. Gain of 14 yards. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.